Good morning, dear students. So let us start with the topic subject verb agreement. Yesterday we discussed three rules, right? We'll discuss other rules. So first rule is collective nouns take a singular verb, right? As you can see, I have written one example also. Collective nouns, you can say group, team, herd, committee, so many collective nouns are there. So these nouns take a singular verb, and when these nouns will take a singular verb, when all the members in the group take similar, means same action, right? But if you can see, I have also written plural verb, right? In this case, why I have written plural verb? Otherwise, collective noun means group, right? And we consider it a unit, single unit, right? But we will use plural verb if the members take different, means differing actions, right? Means they are not coming on some same point over some issue, right? So here collective nouns take a singular verb. For example, the committee has passed the bill. In this example, the collective noun is working as a group, right? Now plural verb, why I have used plural verb, the committee are divided on this issue because there in this example committee is divided, some division is there, they are not able to take same decision, they are differing, right? So that is why plural verb is used. Is it okay? Now next example, next rule is nouns like news, physics, furniture, measles, other nouns also, so many nouns. These nouns appear in plural form, right? If you can see, news, physics, furniture, measles, these appear in plural form but are singular, right? These nouns are singular, so that is why these nouns will take a singular verb. Is it okay? Don't be confused by s, right? It is used, but these nouns are singular in nature, so that is why we will use a singular verb. For example, the news is broadcasted every day at 8 p.m. You will not write the news are broadcasted every day at 8 p.m. It is the news is broadcasted every day at 8 p.m. Or you can write another example like physics is my favorite subject, right? You will not write physics are. It is physics is my favorite subject. Others, you can write the United Nations organization is based in New York. The United Nations, right? Nations is there, but still is based in New York. So this way you will write these appear plural, but these nouns are singular in nature. So that is why singular verb is to be used, right? Next is fixed distance, right? Fixed distance, weight or amount. Fixed distance, and then weight, then amount. These three nouns, whenever these three things are there, these will take singular verb. Is it okay? Wherever you will see distance, right, then weight or amount is mentioned, you will use singular verb. For example, 1000 rupees is, not are. Correct? 1000 rupees is a lot of money. For another example is 20 miles, 10 miles, 50 miles, 100 miles is a comfortable distance to drive. Again you can see I have used is, not are. Is it okay? So you will use singular verb whenever you will see the see expressions like fixed distance, weight or amount. Clear? So next rule is when a sentence has two subjects, right? When a sentence has two subjects and those subjects are joined by the words as well as or with, then the verb takes the singular or plural form based on the first subject. Be careful, whenever as well as or with is used to join two subjects, then the verb is to be used according to the first subject. This is the first subject, right? And this is the second subject. So what I have done, I have used verb according to this subject, the general as well as his soldiers was. Singular verb. I have used singular verb. Why I have used singular verb? Because I have to check, I have to see the first subject. I'll give you another example. Another example is, you can write the 6th grade students or the students with their class teacher. The students with their class teacher are in the library. Is it okay? Or you can write it like this, the class teacher as well as the students. Now in this case you will write is, because our first subject is singular, that is the class teacher. So the class teacher as well as the students is in the library. You have to check the first subject. Be careful, you have to check the first subject, and in case of either or, neither nor, there you have the verb will agree to the subject that is closest to it. Okay, here in this case verb will not agree to the subject that is closest to it, but it will agree to the subject that is in the beginning, means with the first verb, with the first subject. So be careful about this. Now next is, there are few sentences, if you have noted, those sentences begin with there and here. In this case, there, in that case, here and there, these are not subjects, right? Subjects come after the verb, you can say. So when the verb is placed after the subject, now what is the scene there? What you have to do is, when the sentence begins with there or here, then you have to identify the subject. You need to find out the subject in that sentence, and as soon as you will find out the subject, then you will use verb according to the subject. Means the verb should agree with the subject, not with here and there. You can see the examples. First example is, there is no table in this hall. Why I have used is, means singular verb, because table, we are talking about table, right? And it is a singular subject. But in next sentence, here are the books. Why are? The reason is, subject is this, the books, and this is, means the books is a plural subject. So that is why what I have done, I have used plural subject here. So I hope these rules are clear. You have to be very particular about these rules if you want to write, if you want to frame a correct sentence. Is it okay? Other rules, 2 or 3 rules are left. These rules will be discussed in next tutorial. So take care. Bye.